I know he did.
of the Brazos. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Palmer, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Baylor's offense who will have the football first. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Man, he was razor sharp last time out. Completed better than 70% of his passes, throwing for 200-plus yards. The give from the gun. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. So Marshall's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
So now it's second and long.
Honestly, I don't really want to play defense, so I think it's my last play.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Under fire. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the catch.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Motion from the back. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Oh, wow.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got
There's a crease. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Right on the money. Turning it on. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Bears are marching down the field. He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Jamison. Here comes the heat. It's caught. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period.
And put some over 1,000 yards. Finally.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wideout. Could not make his way to the corner.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Got a little grass. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Baylor! From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes a pass to Marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give on the inside. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
This is how I'm about to piss me off.
They'll run play action. Extending the play. He turns it loose to the left.
Hey, he went out at the 2.
And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Crazy.
The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal for the offense. Give to the back. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. They'll send out the kicker here. Absolutely.
Wherever they were lined up in, I want to line up in there.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Jamison. He tries to take the top off. He's got another 25. Touchdown, Baylor. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I better say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Jukes his way for more. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The DA looked like a guard,
Looking
bro.
downfield on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He'll try to do it himself. Spins away from the defense. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the...
He really is just a better athlete.
Four-yard line. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for a lot.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, did he get a foot down?
But just couldn't get a foot down to stay in
Damn.
bounds.
Well, this offense has come out lighting it up, throwing the football. They've had a lot.
Fucking Bigfoot, there you go again. Same sideline. Damn. Good catch, though.
Yes, they found guys wide open. They've been able to make contested catches, too. Finally, though, the defense right there able to go up and compete for a ball and knock it incomplete. Can that give them the confidence they need here to slow this passing game down for the rest of them?
Throws toward the
What a
end zone.
stupid ball. What a dumbass fucking ball. Oh, my God, bro.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Jamison. Fires on the move.
What the
and they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Touchdown, Bears! And once he got away from the lead, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Makes the grab. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw again. It's complete to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
It's a nice call there. You've got 2 possession lead.
But I'm like, why the fuck is this ball so high?
Trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that.
Better Dustin, I swear to God.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Sam's no Dustin, but he'll do.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they're able to get him on the ground. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Yeah, they're dropping the pigskin, man.
The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
What a terrible punt.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
But I get the punt will win.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. So that last
20.
touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense breaks into the open.
Get out there. Here we go.
Inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bears! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
That burst is heavenly, bro.
Give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
They just keep scoring. It's blowing my mind.
The Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Still hurt.
Complete to start this drive. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Dropping back, it's Jamison.
I knew he was going with it.
Finds
What a hole. Are we
They
kidding me, bro?
Stop. So dangerous after the catch, but
It's 3rd
this
down.
defense might get a little help from the officials here.
Hold on 3rd, bro.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's 4th down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away.
Please.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Excellent coverage that time. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the tight end in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Good
caught.
catch, baby.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Moving out of the pocket.
Could have passed
And
it.
he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little.
Get us out of here, boy.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so,
I feel like we could have looked
that's
good
really
last
hard
year
to
with
stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now, baby.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Big man, 4 catches, 4 catches, 10 yards. Jesus. Let's see what we got next week. Oh, it's SMU, I think. Oh, and Jets out 25. Huge game. Well, yeah, let's see how we doing as far as like sacks and shit on defense. 17 sacks and 2.8 sacks a game, which is not a lot. SMU game 3.6. got one more sack than us. They just played one less game. I hope this fucking defense travels, man. Let's go, boys.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Baylor Bears and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
Alrighty.
The Mustangs will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Baylor
This yellow and
Bears
green was very
offense that
stark
has the first possession of the game.
out here.
And here's the sophomore
Kinda
quarterback
like
who will
that.
be at the controls in this one. More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing.
I'm gonna test this one game. They look a little light.
From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll try it again. Oh, and a move. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short.
Hopefully we don't know what we're doing.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat.
Oh,
you can
my
run
word.
the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here.
Not that tall, bro.
This offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Here's the pressure. He's on the
Oh,
move.
my.
They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. Has to get
What
there
a
to
win.
move the sticks. Stop in the backfield, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great push and penetration from that defensive front. The Mustangs offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. His first...
Betraying me.
The give out of the gun.
Oh, he get through
And
that.
they're able to
He
shove
throwing
him to the
a
turf as they
stiff,
stop him for a short
stiff
gain.
arm
Didn't
in
get
that
much on
free
first
safety
down.
space, the
It's second
stiffest
and
of
9.
arms.
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sparks. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your
I don't like
DBs
passing
have
and
to be
getting no
great
push on
tacklers.
the
And
run.
I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes.
Yes, sir,
but when you got a guy that
Brisby.
can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly.
Ooh, I want to send him. Ooh, I want to send him. Just send him. Fuck it.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Firing to the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the
That's why I
offseason was
threw
we
him at
need
my-
you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking
number 2
shots, we
receiver.
need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Might have a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down.
Oh.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the right. There he goes.
Like,
Makes
that
the
tight
stop
end
at
out
the
there. But when they
49,
stun him
but
inside,
not before he
that
gets in
is
plus
scary.
territory, gets 15
Unless
and
we're
a first
running
down.
at his stunt.
The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. He leaves it with his back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far.
I just got a 33-yard rush on this down.
see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Got his ass hawked up at 33 yards, though.
Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Jeez.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. Maybe some room here. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water.
Uh-oh. They got too high. Send them anyway.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Send them anyway.
Let's it fly.
Because they might fuck up and cover one this nigga. They might fuck up
Touchdown, Baylor!
and cover one this guy.
Baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Oh, that's easy.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Turning it on. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Let's go.
They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fakes to grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field.
21 point game.
Plenty of time left in the game here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun to give, looking for room.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Back to throw, it's Jamison. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Bears are in the hurry-up.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing
That nigga's
up.
still open.
He's going for
God damn. Oh,
and it's incomplete.
no.
They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They got a chunk of it, picking up 8 on that last pass. Now it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Turns it on in midfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Oh, he jumped down. It didn't matter. Brisby. Oh,
Just
Brisby,
making
baby.
a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. Looking to throw on first down. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Scanning the field, it's Jamison. Oh, they're after him.
God damn it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And I know Best can't run routes. I don't know why I was expecting to throw that shit to Best coming off of a fucking in route, bro. He is not beating that nigga on a route. We'll send him on a comeback, see what he look like, but that nigga's not beating the nigga on the in route, bro. That's my bad.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Best. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. And the Bears come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss.
The way that my
of a
center
couple.
just be getting tossed,
Well, the defense was trailing going into halftime.
Getting
And I
a
think they made
salad,
some adjustments
absolute
against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a
God
really
damn.
nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Ah, what an idiotic fucking throw. They deserve to score on this shit.
Going the other way, and he's got room. The interception stopped the throw.
God damn. 2 picks is pissing me off. We running the ball the rest of the game.
Baylor sends out the offense to go
And
to
they
work.
come out and press.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down.
After this, we running this bitch for real.
Looking downfield, it's Jamison. Hauls it in. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this
I
running
should have
game.
sent them.
This time he wants to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Flips it out on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Trying the left side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Looking to fire. Here's a heat.
Thank you, Taylor. Jesus, because he's throwing
They
fucking
make the tackle just
wallabies
outside
out
the
there,
end
man.
zone,
All right,
and
what
it'll
the
be
fuck?
First and goal from the 1. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Now there's still a Mustang who is unable to get up. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. With these last two plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on third and goal? Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's fourth and goal. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the air, it's Jamison. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Sparks. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is
I don't know how that play action worked, bro.
inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking for a crease to the left. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23.
Close up.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets
Kentucky is
happen
ranked number
and
1.
favorites
Holy
continuing
shit.
to flex muscle. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Bears are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback may change this route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Baylor.
Dot.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Salt enter word,
Got a dot in the
Late in the
pocket.
fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. He wants to throw it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to power it in. And he surges across the line. Cut! From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rill will check on his condition. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Clark. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the gun, the ground game. Picks up the 1st down. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Jamison. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bears! What a grab in the end zone for 6. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6 and 1.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes.
It's no Texas. The 2 picks was ugly, but...
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Definitely was the same nigga because I think I think they were both to Taylor when I threw the pick. Taylor Sparks. Picks. Multiple. 12. Dos. Pero W. It's a really, 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 really big game. I mean, we just had big game after big game this year. Oklahoma, Texas, SMU. Like, the Texas Tech game was a real disappointment. National Player of the Week for Trevor. I wouldn't have thought that Tupper would have more yards than Pritchard. boy. Last pitcher had one touchdown all year. That's crazy. I didn't know that.